dressed as Batman. This is Let's Make Stuff. Let's make some Christmas decorations. For this build, you will need some Christmas decorations, some paints, some cutting tools, some permanent markers, and if you've got it, a printer. Okay, so we'll start with the easiest way you can upgrade your current Christmas decorations, and that's just print out a whole bunch of logos and stick them on. It seems pretty straightforward and simple, but it's actually quite effective. And if you've got an ornament that's the wrong color, just spray paint it the color that you need and stick on the logo. If you want to get a little more creative, you can try hand painting an ornament. I had a crack at doing an Iron Man head. Just went online and looked for round Iron Man head. I managed to find this picture and thought, well, this looks easy enough to at least do a simplified version of on a Christmas decoration. Here I am doing a large wedge at the top, then a small wedge at the bottom, some white lines for eyes, and then a marker to draw the mouth. And there you go. It's a little more exciting than just a plain old gold ornament. Not bad. Okay, now we're getting into the trickier of the ornament upgrades. For this one, you're going to need a piece of duct tape, and all you're going to do is cover half the ornament in duct tape, leaving half of it exposed. And then you're going to grab a marker lid or something round, and then trace a half circle around the tape where the button's going to be. Once you've done that, just cut it out with a pair of scissors or a box cutter. Now it's time to coat it in some white paint. About 3 or 4 coats should hide the gloss or the glow of the red ornament. And while you're waiting for the paint to dry on the ornament, you can use the same pen lid or marker lid to cut a circle that you're going to use as a button. Just remember to cut it a little bit smaller so that it fits and there's enough room to draw a black outline. Okay, so now the paint's dry, it's time to paint on the black line where the tape meets the ornament. And using it as a guide, paint all the way around. Don't worry if you make any mistakes, you can cover it up with some white paint later on. Let it dry. Once it's dry, take off the tape and hopefully you've got a Pokeball. Stick on the button and clean up any areas you need to with some black paint or a black marker. Done! Okay, now for the trickiest and also my favourite, and that's the Spider-Man ornament. You're going to split this into 12 sections. First by making a cross, then splitting those crosses up again, and then splitting those parts up again, and you should have 12 equal parts. After that, it's time to do the loops. Now, these are a little tricky. My only advice is try and keep them as evenly separated as possible. Maybe mark them out a centimetre or half an inch at a time. Once you've done that, it's time to put on the eyes. I just cut out some eyes, sort of teardrops shape, put a little black marker around them, and there you go. So there you go. Give your decorations that sorely needed upgrade from regular, ordinary household decorations to super decorations. These ones are my favourites and I like these ones too. Which ones were your favourites? Don't forget to share it. See you next time. Thanks for watching.